appointment, allow me to thank you. And this is the second time I'm making this statement. Not that we were not having a minister, we tried. Together with Honorable Grace Pietri, we were really together with her and trying to push things. Honorable Omwana, you have a task. People think you can do better. And that's our problem now. So you have a task ahead of you. Seriously. The office of Northern Uganda is an affirmative action office. Why do we have affirmative action? Because the people are vulnerable, citizens of Uganda. That is the issue. We are the biggest contributors of poverty in the country. Right, Honorable Prime Minister, if Uganda has 39% of the poor people in the country, 68% is coming from Northern Uganda, especially in Acholi. But World Bank said we are contributing 72% of poverty in the country. And that calls for immediate action. But unfortunately, I have been checking this office. There is no active activities taking place here. It is only today that you see this office very active because we have come from all over Northern Uganda here. So, Right Honorable Prime Minister, as you go back to Kampala, we would want to have, can you have a commissioner for Northern Uganda sitting in this office here? Please. We don't want people to start operating this office by remote from Kampala. Honorable Minister Dr. Mona, can we have the Commissioner for Northern Uganda seated here? When I came to this office, the people I got into this office were some 4 staff who have been provided by General Salim Saleh from Well Creation. Those are the most active staff you can see around. So we have a duty to make sure this office must be active, but also to make it serious. Unfortunately, when we reached the Parliament in Uganda 2021, we raised an alarm to the government of the Republic of Uganda that we need NOSAF 4. This project was supposed to start in 2021. It goes together with the 5 years. We are surprised. This, even when His Excellency visited Atiak, we raised the same issue. When we were in Kitgum for the Thanksgiving of Honorable Minister Abe, we raised the same issue. We need NOSAF. Otherwise, this office is not active. It has become almost, there's no, I must tell you, I sit on Budget Committee of Parliament Uganda. There is only 5 billion that I saw in the budget for the office in Northern Uganda, which has West Nile, we have Acholi sub-region, we have Lango sub-region, and you wonder, people want to associate with Northern Uganda at the time of projects. This NOSAF was supposed to benefit 9 sub-regions, 31 million Ugandans. And somebody is sitting on it from the finance ministry. I have talked to the Minister of Finance. He has failed to deliver NOSAF 4. That is the only hope of the people of Northern Uganda. Because it goes direct to the household of the people. And that is the problem. Somebody has been appreciating Paris development model. We are in problem. Let us face facts together. Because if 68 people are the ones contributing to poverty in Uganda, how can you give the same amount of people, money, to people who are contributing 68 or 72%? With people in Rukungiri, with people in Buseni, I interacted with the FC5 chairman of Buseni. He told me when the guideline for Paris development came to them, there was nobody qualified. You are talking about grass thatch houses. You are talking about chairs in the house. How do they sit? How do they sleep? That category of people in the guidelines, they are not there in their area. Until they had to write back to local government that can you provide another guideline for our people to qualify. That means you have to give money for Paris development model depending on the poverty map of the country. Our second issue, that is facing Dr. Mona is the executive order number 3. You might not like to hear it, but that is something which is serious. When we raised the issue on the floor of our Parliament, Right Honourable Prime Minister, you told us food and mouth diseases has failed the implementation. But at night time we have trucks carrying cattle from Acholi sub-region, from West Nile, from Lango, going to Kampala. You mean food and mouth diseases work only for the Balalo when they are evicted, but when you are selling the cows, there is no problem? These are issues that will affect, I am not NRM, but these are issues that will affect the NRM votes in Acholi sub-region. We need to tackle it with seriousness. When I'm telling you this, it is for your own benefit, not only for me. Finally, Right Honorable Prime Minister, this office is called the Office of Northern Uganda. But Northern Uganda is Lamu, Acholi, West Nile, Karamoja, Bukedi, Teso, Bunyoro, it goes to 9. Why don't we make this Office of Northern Uganda become a cabinet ministry? And instead we have Minister of States for these sub-regions. Instead of saying that a Minister of State for Northern Uganda sits here, but there are others also who are cabinet minister in Karamoja. It doesn't make sense. Let's plan for this country together. I thank you very much. I don't know if Mama want to add something, but unfortunately PRDP, which was transformed to Northern Uganda Development Project, no doubt, which Cabinet approved in May 2023. Up to now, we waited for the budget in Parliament, it's not there. And I'm wondering what my brother, Minister Omona, is coming to do here. Most of your projects you were supposed to implement, the budget is not provided by the government. I am shocked. We are here to celebrate, we are happy about your appointment, but let government support your work. Without the tools to dig in the garden, you can give a garden to a very good and a hard-working person, but will never perform. Thank you very much.